What is up, everybody? Alright, so I was out walking earlier. My phone started blowing up like crazy from people that I follow on Twitter, that I'm subscribed to here on YouTube. The data mine for the new update for Pokemon Go is officially out, and some exciting news that I'm happy to present to you. I know everybody else is doing it, and I'm riding on somewhere on part of this this here hype train for it, but Gen 3 is in fact coming, and it's going to be coming for the Halloween event. So I was actually talking with my wife about it. We're excited for Gen 3, but at the same time our opinions would be to wait and release the Pokemon that we have yet to get, like Mew. For those of us that don't have Mewtwo, release Ho-Oh, Delibird, Smeargle, all that. But it's their decision to release it, and I'm happy with it. We're getting new stuff that we can catch, finally get to see new shadows and whatnot. But I'm going to get into this real quick. So it says, Pokemon Go 0.79.2 data mine, Gen 3 is coming for Halloween. Alright, so trainers, it's happening. We now have almost all of the required Generation 3 files in the APK. We've done a quick data mine and our suspicions were confirmed. Gen 3 Pokemon audio clips are now in the APK, but more importantly, Gen 3 is coming this Halloween. Super hype, super immense amount of hype for this. For anybody that plays Pokemon Go, that does content on YouTube, extreme amount of hype. So continuing on, let's see. As a bonus, a new badge entry was added in reference to the Gen 3 Pokedex entries. So, kind of like the badge for catching so many Pokemon from the Kanto region or the Johto region. We got a badge now for Gen 3 Pokemon and what region they're from. I don't know it off the top of my head. I'm sorry, I'm kind of behind on Gen 3. But also a brand new Halloween 2017 loading screen, which I have. Here, I'll show you real quick. I have as my phone background and my lock screen. So, bring this back up. And support for in-game nighttime Halloween music was added. I'm excited about that. So if you play at night, like I do live streams at night of Pokemon Go. The music in the background is not going to be the Pokemon Go music. It's going to be a Halloween-themed version of Pokemon Go music, so I am excited about that.
You coming in?
Yeah. Sorry. Let's see. You can see screenshots of the code and the wallpaper below. And yes, Gen 3 is coming for Halloween as featured in the new loading screen. Okay, so let's see. What else does it say? We don't want to overhype this release, but there's only one thing that's missing before Gen 3 can be fully released: new moves and abilities. So before it can officially be released on Halloween, they gotta implement the new moves, new abilities for the Gen 3 Pokemon. So, like, say for instance, Blaziken has a fire fighting attack. They gotta add that to it. Like, I think Blaze Kick is one of them. So, all of the other static assets are in there, which leads us to a tipping point. As far as other changes go, there are huge chunks of code changed left and right, almost exclusively as bug fixes, but also as new debugging and tracing tools. It seems that Pokemon Go is maturing as a platform more and more. Here's some bits of code that they added. You got your badge Pokedex entries. This one stood out to me more than anything else, besides when the new Gen 3 is coming out. This one little bit of code, it says canceled exclusive raid invite. So I don't know what to take from that other than it, just reading it word for word, sounds like they're canceling the EX raids, as in the exclusive invites that you get, which could mean a number of things, but the probably more pronounced thought of that one is that they're ending the beta test and going to be bringing it worldwide to us. So grain of salt, that's just my opinion on that. New Halloween wallpaper. It features Duskull and Dusclops, Shuppet, and Banette. And then my favorite, probably one of my favorite Gen 3 Pokemon, you got Sableye. So I'm excited to be catching all these. And if you haven't even noticed on this, if you haven't looked at it fully, there is a wild caterpie sitting on one of the pumpkins down there below. I thought it was kind of amusing. But let's see, Gen 3 audio assets added. It's apparently roughly an additional 20 megabytes uncompressed, but that's cool. New Gen 3 Pokédex badge flag. We haven't seen the badge icon in this APK, so another update is expected before Gen 3 releases. Alright, so that's the official article from GoHub. I'll put the link down below so you can check it out on your own free time. But as for me, I'm excited, I'm ready for it, I'm ready to start catching new Pokemon, getting some brand new content. I might possibly stop spoofing for a while once it releases and play legit and actually do legit catching for a while. I'm not sure yet. But I hope you guys enjoy it. Please leave me a like down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Turn on the notifications. I will be going live in about an hour, so you don't want to miss it. And that's all I got for you guys. Peace.